here we are at yet another one of my flashback projects. This is the last spawn in World, which was before we moved to the 1.0 update of Minecraft, and this was, I think, the first attempt at having a controlled spawn where I built most of the houses. I told people where they could build, what style they could build. I built this house, somebody built that house, I built that one, and I landscaped all. It started with just this little starter house, but then I thought, well, hey, if we could help the people, make it a little community, make it fun and friendly, and, so I would build this house, I built the road, I landscaped, and I would give these people these houses to live in while they gathered some basic supplies and they got their footing in the community. And then people started building crap like that, and I just went, ugh. So, you can't stop people from, you can't make people fit into your style. And here's some of my little village influence there. So I moved over here to this town. I was trying to make a town. Oh, hello. Some drops. A nice little pool here, and that's our statue called Bob. He was actually built, and he was at every spawn in this little cemetery. So Bob was basically our grief prevention. Yeah, there's my sanity. There's the grave that my sanity would mourn a little while for my sanity. And these were basically, oh, oops, somebody broke that. I guess, they play all these RPGs and they think, oh, cemetery, let's dig in the graves and see what chests are down there. Because there are actually chests under there, but nothing in them, so don't dig up my graves. But here's my church, and this was the city hall, I believe, right there. City hall. My post office. I like this, with all the little post boxes. And the library. All the books. I like this. No, not too big. Okay, that's a lot of books. But that is a lot of reads right there. But nothing too fancy. Just some nice simple roads, some nice simple houses, buildings. That's a school right there. The inn where people could stay, the tavern where people could drink. Because why not? And this was a blacksmith, a butcher, a pie shop, and I guess people had eaten all the cakes, of course. And I forget what I called that, the quartermaster's office, I think it was, and these are some little shops. And then somebody built this bridge and out to their little island. And there's a slightly better lighthouse than my last one. I have this obsession with making lighthouses, because I can never get them quite right, because of course the sky cap. So you have to build the base proportional to how high you can build it. And I couldn't build very high, so I think I finally got the proportions right on this one. I'm a little happier with this one than I was, but that took me so long to get that right. My lovely, the back of the church. Nice and simple. This is back when all the blocks were pretty much the same, and there wasn't a lot of variation that you could do, so you just had to play with things and be clever. And so I'm gonna sit, because I was a moderator on this server, so for the next person I have to ban, this is their grave. And I'm sitting in a grave. Well, yeah, this is Octeville because I am terrible at naming things, and this was Spawn 8 in the world, and it was our last spawn, and, I think it turned out pretty good. So, hopefully, I mean to spawn 1. Oh, the world, yeah, the world 1.8. So this was not the last world in beta. Actually, 1.8 was also in beta. But then we moved to 1.0, which was... So people would spawn over here, and you got the little signs, all the rules. the island lovingly known as Spawn 8. I miss you. Bye.